Yo, what's going on, my family? It is your boy iBeMaine coach you guys with another video on the channel. So we're over on the second channel right now, and we got some huge news regarding Shinobi origin, Shinobi story. You know, it's got changed to Shinobi origin. You know, Shinobi origin now, but Shinobi story. So for the meantime, let's just call it Shinobi story. So if you guys do not keep up with their YouTube channel or the Discord, we got a lot of information today that that you guys really need to know. So I know I am making this on the second channel, and you guys may, why you not making it on the main channel? Well, the second channel would definitely be more catered to Shinobi story, or just this game definitely have more content. I will still be doing this channel have more content. I will still be doing Shinobi origin on the main channel for sure, but I'll be doing more on the second channel, so we'll talk about that as we talk about the video. I'm already getting off topic. God dang, I cannot stay on topic for some reason. All right, let's try this again. Whoosah. Alright guys, so a lot of news will drop on the community tab and the Discord that are going to be very significant to the game. So I'm just going to read it out. Let's throw the picture on screen right now. It says 6 hours ago, it says, "We need testers. You are our YouTube community and the most supportive in our development. We'll be opening Shinobi Origin on another server with fresh new stats. We need to find any glitches from the ground up. Our current plan is to get the game fully tested with tons of different characters with different stats to find any bugs. The main server will host old stats, so anything that you do in the test server won't be affected. The test server will be paid access for 50 Robux, which is very low because we need a massive amount of testers. You will get a golden Shinobi, only available for paid access players. First day buyers will also receive 15,000 Ryo in-game coins and will be able to experiment with the new KG system. Most abilities are around 6,000 in-game coins. And our release date, this is important guys, our release date for free. So guys, the game is going free. This is when it's going to be free. So basically the game is going to paid access. So our release date for free main server Shinobi Origin is in December. So the game is planning to go free in December. Test server Shinobi Origin will be available in approximately a week and 3 days from this post. So basically what this is saying, since this is now Wednesday, the game will release it not this weekend, but next weekend the game will be going into paid access. It says if testers want to keep the stats, if testers want to keep the test server stats, it will be decided early December. So there's a chance you can keep your test server stats. I don't know if it's not saying, it doesn't seem like it's saying it's guaranteed, like you're gonna have a choice if you want to transfer your test server stats or not. Otherwise you can keep your main server stats. We don't know how much it's going to change, but if you don't really want to play it right now, you just want to wait till it fully come back out, you don't have to touch it, and all your stats that you have in the main server will stay and get converted to whatever the new system is. Or you can play on the new system and start leveling up and progressing to the new system and get your stats carried over. So guys, this is pretty huge, pretty freaking huge, because we are going to be able to get back on Shinobi Origin next week. Now the game is going to be in paid access, so if you don't have 50 Robux, it is going to be pretty tough. You're not going to be able to get the game. I may buy some people some access, I don't know. Let me know down in the comment section if you guys support this video enough. I will do some paid act. I may do some giveaways and buy some people the gameplays. We'll see. I don't really know. We'll see how that goes. But this is pretty huge. We're going to be able to basically shape the development of the game. This is exactly really what they need to do. They should have did this at first. Game should have went to paid access. A lot of things, a lot of issues they have could have been fixed and changed over there. Oh, hold on. Let's take a look at this Ghost Susanoo mask. No cap. Hold on. This Susanoo mask is kind of clean. Let's zoom in real quick. This Ghost Susanoo mouse is definitely pretty fire. But anyway, this is definitely huge news regarding Shinobi story. Next weekend, guys, we're gonna be on it, and I'm gonna make content on it. Now, like I said, I will be making a few videos on the main channel. But this channel will definitely carry the bulk of the weight for Shinobi Origin, Shinobi story, whatever you want to call it, especially the PvP, because I definitely want to do it over here. Have a little more freedom, because the main channel is going to be getting a little rework. You know, it's getting that little remastered edition on the main channel. So that's not the only big news. Like, this is huge news. We getting testing next week, paid access next week, and it's gonna be in paid access in December, which is gonna get the release date. So basically, we got a release date for the game sometime in December. So that's pretty big. That's big news in itself already. Like, we get to play next week for sure. But we also got a new structure for the game. So the game, let's go. I'm gonna throw this little picture up on the Discord. They posted this little like I don't know, this is a little screenshot, and basically what it said was it's basically confirmed that we're gonna have zones in the game. So for example, as you guys, I'm gonna put the screen up picture. It says level 0 Shinobi world 45 missions. So as you guys can see, and when you're level 0, you're gonna be in a Shinobi world. We're gonna have 45 missions within that world to do. So at level 25, we're gonna get access to game mode and world tournament. Now I don't know exactly what game mode is. It may just be the game mode world tournament. They may be what they're saying. I can't really tell by exactly that, but but we're gonna get access to some type of world tournament, probably the PvP mode once we get level 25. Now once you hit level 50, okay, it is definitely. So once you hit level 25, we're gonna get access to the world tournament game mode. So that's probably the PvP type game mode, which is definitely pretty dope. So I'm down for it. I need that PvP action, and it's probably like the 1v1s, the 2v2s, and stuff like that. Whatever how they do that, may just be 1v1s at first, but you know, like and Beyond, they definitely have 1v1s, 2v2s, and I think 4v4s. So yeah, they may be adding that to the world tournament as well. Now at level 50, we're gonna get our next zone. We're gonna get our next zone, which is the Forest of Death, which has 20 missions. So in the main Shinobi world, we have 45 missions, but we'll teleport to another universe. So think about like Final Stand, where you start at level 50, or you start at level 0, and then at level 100, you can go to Namek. So basically, that's what they're doing. So at level 50, we're better gonna go to the Forest of Death. So we can still go to Shinobi World if they, but we'll be able to go to the Forest of Death and do 20 new missions. Also at level 50, we'll begin the Arena X game mode. Now I don't know exactly how much they're gonna change this Arena X game mode, but I remember Arena X back in Shinobi Life. It was basically kind of like domination, capture the hold down the point, stuff like that. Now it was just like a constantly going game mode, but we'll exactly see how they do it. It was definitely a good start. Hopefully they improve upon the Arena X mode, because it definitely had a lot of potential. And at level 120, we're going to get Turtle Island. And at Turtle Island, we're going to have 20 missions there as well. And also said in future updates, we're going to have a level, like for example, level 180, we're going to get the Moon, which is also going to have 25 missions. So basically, it's going to be taking a Final Stand like approach, where when you reach a certain level, you're going to be able to get access to another place. So after the Moon, they can do the Kaguya dimension, or they can go do different places and things of that nature. So I think that's definitely pretty dope. They can do future, they can do like the future world. So they got Shinobi World now. They can do future Shinobi World and things of the nature. You can actually go back to the past. That actually pretty dope. Where you go back to the past, and it's like the more destroyed version of the game. It's definitely sets these games up for a lot of structure. Now I did say the game is not going to have any missions. The missions are not going to be daily. So think about Final Stand, where you come back daily and do missions. They said the game's not going to be like that, and the game is going to be more like you just redo the mission. So the mission's gonna have time to cool down on it. So you do a mission, and you can do it again in the next 5 to 10 minutes. And there also is not gonna be any TP missions as well. Well, it said a number of the missions don't include TP missions. So I think there's going to be some TP missions, maybe like boss fights or maybe something like that will be a TP mission, but all the missions won't be TP, so that you can stay in the world. You know how to teleport for every single mission that you do. So this is actually a lot of news, a lot of information. I'm pretty hyped for it. We got to see how this goes. Let me know what you got down in the comment section. Are you guys hyped for this game? It's definitely pretty live, and I can't wait to get into it. So anyway, I'm going to catch you for later. To this is your boy iBeMaine, and I'm signing out. Peace.